Welcome back. Again, joining us is Derek Burnstad, Vice President of Burnstad's Market, and Joe Protz, Director for the City of Tomah Parks and Recreation Department, and they're here to talk to us today about Tomah's 4th of July celebration. If you missed it, we just talked about the Jesse Parker Memorial Run, and Derek, we're actually going to wrap up with that real quick. You said we were just talking about that. How much money did that bring into the community last year?
Last year, the whole event raised over $19,000, and Joe and I can speak firsthand on that. We're both heavily involved with that process, but $19,000 got divvied up between various nonprofit groups. Education Scholarship Fund was about $7,000 donated towards that account. Just a basic community fund. Tomah Park and Rec's got a little chunk of that, and just overall locally community funded events. And then finally a water fund, like Joe talked on in the first segment, was another about $6,500. So all in all, $19,000 raised for this one-day, 4-hour event is pretty phenomenal, so to say the least.
And that was the first year last year.
That was the first year. So I talked firsthand with Scott Nickel, Kevin Rowe, and these guys. They're expecting big things this year. I'm hoping to almost double it.
Excellent.
And so it's a big run. It means a lot to a lot of people, and the umbrella it covers a lot of different aspects of not only the Tomah community but worldwide, globally. So
excellent. Well, we're going to shift gears now. We're going to talk about Saturday, July 3rd, or Sunday, July 3rd, rather, and this is going to be at Recreation Park. For years, Tomah's fireworks have been, just that. You come down for the event, you go down, watch the fireworks, and you go home after the fireworks. As I said, a couple years ago, we tweaked a little bit. Burnstad was down there selling food. Then last year, we shifted it completely and brought down music and games. Unfortunately, the weather didn't cooperate last year, so we kind of got a washout. So this year, we're doing things a little bit differently, but also the same. And we're going to talk about that. We're actually going to have the fireworks on the 3rd, not the 4th this year. They're going to be on the 3rd. So, Derek, give us a kind of a rundown of the events that are going to happen. And this is Sunday the 3rd at Recreation Park, starting around 4:30 in the afternoon.
Yeah, there's various activities, Chris, as you know. Joe kind of heads up the kid events, the kids bike parade starting right away at 3:30. They'll lead us off. During the whole time, we'll have miscellaneous vendors down there, nonprofit organizations selling popcorn and snow cones, and there's a Cub tournament. Joe will be touching on that at 4 o'clock. A lot of people say, what's a Cub tournament? But a very interesting activity, to say the least. So it's been drawing a lot of attention, especially in the Tomah community. So looking forward to that this year. Kids kite flying contest at 4:30. There's literally something every hour that we have planned and scheduled for that day, and it's gonna, if Mother Nature cooperates, I'm looking forward to it. It's gonna be a fun-filled afternoon, to say the least.
Sure. Now, there's more than just that. There's a burger challenge coming up as well. Give us a little background on the burger challenge.
There is a burger challenge. Once again, we went to the drawing board at the end of last year and said, how can we make this event bigger and better? That's how success has started. Always challenging yourself and then being innovative as far as what can you do better next year. And along with Chris and Joe's help, we kind of said, well, let's do a burger challenge. And so Burnstad's being involved with the grocery business and the food aspect of things, we kind of raised our hands and said, let's do it. So we're putting on a Burnstad's Market Summer Burger Challenge, and what that is it's kind of like a Build a Better Burger concept where local talents, whole western Wisconsin, we're trying to get almost the whole state involved with this thing, and we're getting a lot of great feedback from it. On a side note, but people that are the masters behind the grill and think they can cook the best burger, and they're always impressing their spouse or whatnot, and they want to impress other people, come on down and showcase your talents. What it is, we have a beef category and an alternative burger category. So we got 2 different categories, covers the whole thing and the whole aspect of grilling. And we're going to have celebrity judges on hand, and somebody's going to walk away at the end of the day with a nice sized trophy and the title of a burger specialist, I guess. So
how do they get involved?
How they get involved, great question. Very simply, visit us online, www.burnstadsmarket.com, and or just Google us and you'll find us that way as well. Or just call one of the 3 Burnstad's Market locations, Tomah, Black River Falls, and Richland Center. All the information is found in store or online. I was talking to Joe on the way up, and we got about half a dozen, 6, 7 of us right now, people that are registered. So we're hoping for big things. It's the first year, and everybody's going to walk away with a grill as well as a T-shirt that day just for entering. So there's a $30 entry fee, but you can't buy a grill for $30 or a T-shirt. So you're going to walk away a winner regardless. The thing is just to build this event up and get more people in the Tomah area to stick around and bring people to the Tomah area as well that weekend. So there's a lot planned.
So you grill masters out there, you've been bragging about your wares for the past 20, 30 years. Come on down and test against some of the other folks in town in the region. Now, Joe, it's my understanding this is one of Tomah's biggest fireworks displays we've ever had. I mean, we've put the most money into this, having the support from Burnstad's, the Chamber, Tomah Journal, Magnum Broadcasting, the Lions Club. We've got Exopac on board. We have preferred distributors, and I think that's pretty much covering it. But because all of these different groups have helped chip in, we're able to have a bigger fireworks display. So I think it's time. This is the time to actually thank the Lions Club, their pyrotechnics crew, because that kind of takes the burden off the parks guys of having to go down there and actually set up those things and light them off. So I mean, I'm sure they make your job easier down there a little bit, hopefully, except for maybe the cleanup.
Yeah, the Lions pyrotechnicians and Chief Decor and the fire department, they do a great job getting things set up and ready to go for lighting off the fireworks and things, so we don't have to worry about that. We just, our worries is getting people down to Rec Park and having fun and putting on some good activities. So we invite everybody to come down to Recreation Park. The activities start at 3:30 with the kids' bike parade, like Derek was saying. And our whole goal for this event is to keep people in town and in the city of Tomah and say, hey, we got fun stuff going on here in Tomah with the Jesse Parker races, on to the 4th of July celebration at Rec Park, and then you'll probably touch on your parade on the next day. But that's kind of what we got together. Stay in Tomah. You can come out, whether it's participating in an adult cub tournament, beanbag tournament, or bringing the kids out for snow cones and popcorn provided by the Tomah Sports Boosters Club, and we're getting a lot of other people involved. We're going to have music throughout the day on our brand new sound system, which we actually got donated through the Jesse Parker races, so we'll have music going on. And then at 6 o'clock we'll have Troubleshooter, live music, live band. They're great. They're big around here up in La Crosse area. So come and listen to Troubleshooter. And then 10 o'clock the fireworks will kick off with patriotic music provided by Magnum Broadcasting and Mix 96. So we'd like to thank them for providing us background music. So our goal is to pack Rec Park. Hopefully the sun's shining this year. Come out. We'll have concession stands out there provided by Burnstad's, and that money will go through their Christmas July. And then the Lions Club will also have a refreshment area. And so the event's free. We just ask you to bring your wallet full of money to buy some concessions and beverages. Yeah. And that all them proceeds will go to next year's event. And hopefully we keep this baby rolling into the future and provide a fun-filled atmosphere on the 4th of July weekend for Tomah.
Sure. And like Joe said, the music's free, the fireworks are free, most everything's free unless like some of the events that you get involved with and signing up for the Burger Challenge. But it's a great way to come down, bring your family for the afternoon so they can get ready and just have a great fireworks celebration. Real quick, we're going to talk about the 4th of July parade. The 4th of July parade is going to wrap up the weekend. That will be on Monday, July 4th. It'll start at 10 a.m. and it will be in downtown Tomah. Now, with road construction, the routes changed slightly. It's still on Superior Avenue, but it's going to start up closer to the downtown. So we encourage folks to get out there and get their blankets and lawn chairs out early. But that will be at 10 a.m. on Monday, July 4th. Gentlemen, thank you very much for coming. We appreciate it. And stay tuned. We'll be right back after these messages.